dark, Mo. Mo, activate that machine. Finish what you're supposed to. Mo, stop resisting. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to find him. I'm going to kill him. This is why you were born. Mo! Do it. Yes. That's it. Mo.
No!
Get out of the way.
There is still time for us to work together. We must destroy all the charges before... Okay.
Before the mech something. Find a way.
I'm not entirely sure.
Every once in a while, some of those cubes glow. There's also those vents. They have little things that say go inwards. They're sucking things up.
Oh,
Use this. So you have to put that in the charger. Oh, down one of the purple chutes. Or in the hole? Maybe they meant the charger like the ring. Or there.
No, looks like that worked.
Why? Harper. Asuka. So he's saying that you cannot let it get out. Oh, it's in suck mode. There it goes.
Got it.
Why did you all do this? Oh, it's hitting a lattice. Oh. Only 2 left. Oh, the whole bottom is electrified, by the way.
I've noticed.
Okay. Oh. Oh, that's... Suck mode is on the right. So close. Yeah, there you go.
Got it.
And you, Jeremiah.
Oh, there are safe ones.
Okay, the one on the lower right. It's gonna be difficult to get to, but you have a lot of things to hop on. Oh, ouch. Yep, she's
Got
in
it.
charge mode. Good. I can't forgive you.
Wonderful. That power is much too dangerous. Its existence will bring about nothing but disaster. No! This can't be!
It's a familiar feeling. Pain. But it's all right. Nothing matters anymore. As long as I can make you still pay. Oh, it's dragging itself. Oh, it's a serpent.
As a long-ass serpent.
Do you need to get globules?
Well, no, we're going supersonic now, so...
Well, you mean super mode. Get it? Super mode.
This is cheesy business, but I love it.
Into the sky! A battle in the stars! Well, or amongst the stars, I should say.
Doesn't look like I can hit anything yet.
No, not yet.
But I'm gonna hit it anyway!
You have to go up further. There we go.
You know, I usually hate it when games switch genres for the final fight.
Mm-hmm.
I'll abide by this.
Well, you're still using the dash mechanic and stuff, but...
Yeah, it's also one of those where it's like, it's more fun and epic than like, oh god, I can't beat this. What the hell? Oh, right. Keep going up. Nice part is I can just kind of hang out here if I really want to get my HP back.
Well, I think also at the... Every time you smash those nodes, she gives you some globules.
Yep. Which brings back more super...
Because, I mean, it is your blood, essentially, what makes you.
I don't like the look of that giant...
Mm-hmm. It eventually probably engulfs the screen and kills you.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, another node, but this time they're moving.
Yeah, they're moving. What?
Oh, so close. There's that. Oh, what?
Not?
One of the bombs got in the way.
Got
Great.
it.
God, just in time.
That was
Sheesh.
awkward.
Are you running out of your Super Saiyan mode?
It looks like it, maybe?
Oh no, you got some back.
Yeah, I get it back every time I break one of these. Where's the last one?
The on the left.
Is there another one?
On the right.
There it is. Got it.
Oof, that was close.
Okay, there we go.
Wait, are you going into super mode?
Again, yep.
Has he reached his ultimate form yet?
Well, we just run out of energy previously.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're past the stratosphere. Mo, you shouldn't have followed me here. Perhaps I should have said you shouldn't have followed me here. Stremergy lifeform.
I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to hit with that.
I think just more of her nodes, essentially.
Well, the thing is, I get like
oh, wait, her brain. It's her. She's exposed.
You're correct.
There you go. So that took off some of her health. What do you call this genre again?
Bullet hell.
Bullet hell. Yep, that's what it reminds me of. Eventually she's going to have to emerge after the system overheats or something.
Yep. Good opportunity.
There you go.
There it is. Ow. Shit, this music is good.
Oh. Now it's in plaid.
Last boss fight. Now in plaid.
Spaceballs reference, right? The whole hyperspace is in plaid.
Oh, it's gone plaid.
It's gone plaid.
I think it might have been they've gone plaid, but like whatever. That will probably buy the soundtrack for this game.
Mm-hmm. All the lens flares in the background too.
Yep. I don't really like the background for this. I wish it was
More pixel stuff.
yeah. Like really cool pixel clouds or something. The planets look nice. It's just the pseudo 3D.
Whoa. So it's just radiating pulses. I can hear the vibrations of your controller. Is it doing that every single pulse?
Yep.
Oh, you're in super mode.
Yep.
In super mode, are you invincible or something?
Nope.
No? Dodging away.
Okay, brain? Nope,
Maybe.
no brain yet.
I think it's after the spray.
It
So soon.
varies, but yeah, it's got to be soon. Oh, there she is.
Yep. No. No. Even if I lose myself once more. If I lose everything. I must have my revenge. This is the real reason why I must leave.
You're wrong. This isn't what you wanted. Please. Oh. It's you.
I can almost remember my initial purpose.
Now touch at the ears. I must give them back to you.
Oh, all the memories. Astray. Naria?
Well, that was downright fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's how you finish a game. Like, obviously, it's kind of a well, not exactly a non-ending. It's
Well,
kind of a zero-sum ending-ish.
Because everyone perished anyway. The aliens, the humans.
Yeah, there's more after the credits. Okay.
Mm-hmm, that's good.
That's good. But, like...
Because what actually happened to Dylan Jeremiah I?
We don't know.
He kind of disappeared mid-fight.
Yeah. But, like, we got a giant robot section. We got a supersonic section. We got way more gameplay.
Tons of boss battles that were amazing.
Tons of completely different boss battles. Like, they really milked that core gameplay to the utmost extent, and it was incredible because it never felt old.
Platforming and puzzles that constantly built upon one another.
Like, I was actually thinking about this when we were going through it. The caliber and quality and variety of their puzzles kind of reminded me of Portal, where, like, same mechanics every single time, but it never outstayed its welcome. I don't think there was a single point where I sat down and said, man, I'm kind of sick of doing this, because it never let you. You were always doing something new, and it kept giving you cool new things along the way to play around with and to change how you played.
And also, I was just looking at QA and stuff, but I don't recall there being a bug.
No. I think we had a couple of, like, weird hitboxes, but that was almost always in my favor.
Mm-hmm. And the main characters were just adorable.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just super impressed. And I don't know. There's a number of these good indie games that have kind of come out, especially this year, that absolutely just had no idea what was coming until, like, maybe a month or two before, and then it just shows up in my inbox, and it's like, oh dang, this is worth it.
Oh. And you? Is that the thank yous?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I've beaten 2 games today. This feels good.
Let's see where they'll finally fall. All the way to the bottom? All over again? Director Greenbell!
Hmm?
Director, I finally found you.
Alara, you're late.
Sorry. It's been so long since I've come here. I forgot the way.
On the phone, you mentioned that you have something you wanted to talk with me about.
Yes! Sirius and I have found a new method. Even though this method is just... What? What is that?
Nothing. It's just a failed experiment.
You're still using this method to conduct experiments.
After you and Sirius left, we had some developments of our own.
Jeremiah, you can't continue on like this. We've got a better way. This method doesn't require us to use living organisms. As research material. You're gonna have to click forward so I can actually read the rest of this? Or is it going at its own pace?
I'm the one that presses A.
Okay.
When it says A next in the bottom right.
Mm-hmm. So why does Jeremiah's dialogue go so much faster than hers?
Because he doesn't say as much.
And it can even reduce the energy's risk levels. Hey, Jeremiah! Listen to me. Sirius and I really need you. Our research is this close to succeeding. Jeremiah!
You're the key. The key to the future of humanity.
What? Let me out! Jeremiah! Jeremiah! No. We've got a better way. No, don't do this.
Alara, in the end, you really were the best research partner.
No. No, 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 no!
Jesus Christ. That is horrifying.
I remember everything now. The way things are now. And the reason why I'm locked in here. It was them. They made me obliterate all that life. Turned me into the evil that I swore to oppose. But it's too late, isn't it? Mo? I'm something that should not exist. Thank you for allowing me to remember everything. In the end, you were there for me. That was truly wonderful. Goodbye, Mo. Salvation? Question mark. No, something this important. I've got to let them know. In the end, that method is going to cause the technology to bring about nothing more than misfortune. Well, more but misfortune. Sorry. Oh, are there percentages next to their...
Yep, compatibility ratings.
Mm-hmm.
Who would have thought? After all this trouble, the answer was right in front of me this whole time.
Jeremiah, a mistake this big. We can't continue on like this.
Alara, so you're the missing piece. That's absolutely required to make this research a success.
99.8%.
I'm going to go with the statement of absolutely screw Jeremiah. Dude's a dick and should have gotten absolutely space blasted by Mecha Alara.
You couldn't have chosen, though. Didn't she direct control you?
No, so if we hadn't picked up the memory fragments, actually, I'm not even sure what the...
Well, could you have just hopped back to the left, or nah?
Yeah.
I think she asserted her dominance with her telepathic ability. Like, you were an extension of her, essentially, right? She was just using you to collect all those pieces and to work your way up the tower to free her, eventually.
Well, if they do a sequel, I will play it, and I will probably enjoy it. I was expecting we'd see, like, Mo start, like, some kind of crazy life regeneration thing, or I don't even know.
Was So was Dylan, after all this time, just...
An AI.
Well, he was keeping all of the gas and bad stuff encapsulated inside?
In the lower levels.
In the lower levels.
Yeah.
Okay, but then why were the aliens saying that life outside was inhospitable and that there was nothing there?
Because all of these towers crashed into the world and just wrecked everything.
Yeah, it made it into a wasteland.
Yeah, I mean,
but it didn't poison it. There's no... I don't see any vegetation on it.
No. I think it's just like... You know, what happened to the dinosaurs?
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe closer to like just nuking the planet or something. I mean, I'm sure there's radiation and all sorts of bad stuff. Because they were kind of running around as these... I'm not going to say somewhat immortal, but like... They'd gone full Mad Max there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, 100% witness me Mad Max, which was kind of amusing. But no, I hope they almost go into another one, because this was really interesting.
Oh, I just loved all the forms of narrative that they had between the disembodied voice and the memories and the scene reenactments, because there were the final thoughts or the memories of the corpses that you would latch onto, but then there was also the occasional cutscene, if you will, where they showed something happen in an area where a corpse had fallen. And those are quite impactful. And then in addition to that, they also had the comics. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah. I don't know. This is just a great way to do a 10-hour indie game with a good story, great music, great visuals,
there was so
great
much
gameplay.
packed into it too.
Yeah.
So much story. Absolutely love it.
Yeah, and
I like Mo.
adding the comics was a nice touch. I wish more games did that. It would be a great way to give some... for JRPGs especially, it would be a great way to give some up-and-coming manga artists a job. Just be like, we need you to do, like, all of the backstory for each of these characters as just, like, manga.
I think it's especially...
I'd like that.
It's especially nice for games like this, pixel games, where things are in fairly low detail. I could tell that the characters were the characters, you know, because Jeremiah had the blonde hair and she had the overcoat, the sort of wild brown hair, and the glasses and such. But the fact that they had the comics, or even if they had had animatic cutscenes with full illustrations, those serve to endear you to the characters even further, and then also give you a little bit more of a clear representation of, yeah, what life was like before all this occurred, and what their interpersonal relationships were and such. And yeah. It was nice that, having acquired all the memories, you're able to... I wonder what would have happened if we didn't get those last two memories in the end. If we would have just obliterated her, or if we wouldn't have even had the strength.
Yeah, I don't really know.
Because Mo didn't forfeit all of the memories until the very end, when she had been defeated.
I don't know. Oh, getting tired. Well, I am tired. It's past my bedtime. But I had a lot of fun playing and finishing this tonight. And overall, I think this is going to be one of those indie games that I will point at and be like, this is how you make a puzzle game, a platformer, a story,
A
pixel
bullet
art, a bullet hell. Yeah, especially that last boss fight. Like, they did a complete genre switch. And it worked. And it worked really well. Because it was just fun. Anyway, so I guess with that, we will see you guys on whatever we do next.
Yeah, and thank you for watching us play Mo Astray.
It was a lot of fun.